Hello, dear viewers. Welcome to Star Scandal Spotlight, your go-to channel for the latest and juiciest updates in the world of entertainment. Today, we're diving into a story that has taken the internet by storm. Community in shock over the mother's statement at Park Seo-joon and Park Min-seung's wedding. What exactly was said that left guests speechless and fans outraged? Let's uncover the full story. Stay tuned and watch with us. Right now, what was supposed to be a fairy tale wedding, a dazzling union between two of Korea's most beloved stars, Park Seo-joon and Park Min-seung, quickly turned into an unforgettable scandal. The glitz, the glamour, star-studded guest list were overshadowed by a single, shocking moment, a statement made by Park Seo-joon's mother that silenced the room and sent shockwaves through the entertainment world. The wedding ceremony, held at a luxurious private estate in Seoul, was straight out of a romantic drama. White roses draped over golden arches, soft classical music in the air, and hundreds of flashing cameras capturing the picture-perfect moments. Fans had waited for years to see the beloved What's Wrong with Secretary Kim couple come together in real life, and for the first hour, it seemed like nothing could go wrong. That is, until she stood up, as guests settled in for the post-ceremony speeches, a tradition among close family members and friends. Park Seo-joon's mother approached the stage, smiling warmly. At first, her words were filled with the expected sentiments: love, blessings, and joy for the newlyweds. The crowd relaxed, some wiped away tears, but then came the line, "Only hope this marriage lasts longer than her last engagement," she said, pausing deliberately. Gasps rippled through the crowd. For a moment, the entire hall froze, eyebrows raised, jaws dropped, and even the background music seemed to falter. Park Min-seung's smile visibly faded as cameras caught her exchanging a stunned glance with her new husband. Whispers ignited instantly among the guests. Phones buzzed, managers scrambled, celebrities in attendance shifted uncomfortably in their seats. The mother's mic was gently but urgently lowered by a nearby assistant, but the damage had already been done. The seed of scandal had been planted. Did she mean? Speculation exploded online within minutes. Her last engagement? Most fans had no idea Park Min-seung had ever been engaged before. The rumor mill began spinning at full speed. Was this a previously hidden relationship? Was it a dig at a past co-star? Or worse, a betrayal? By that evening, hashtags like #wedding-scandal, #mother ruins the moment, and #park mining pass trended across Korean and international social media. The bride and groom, who had planned to leave for their honeymoon that night, reportedly delayed their departure as both agencies rushed into damage control. Insiders close to the family later revealed that the relationship in question had been a private engagement with a wealthy chaebol heir nearly 5 years ago, a match that had ended quietly due to irreconcilable values. The information had been carefully kept from the public eye to protect both families' reputations. But now, with one pointed sentence, the secret was no longer secret. More disturbingly, some industry insiders suggested that the comment wasn't accidental, but a calculated move from a disapproving mother. Rumors of tension between Park Seo-joon's family and Park Min-seung had circulated quietly for months, but few expected it to manifest so openly and so publicly. Still, the couple remained poised in front of the media. The following day, they released a joint statement. Weddings are emotional moments, and sometimes things are said in ways that don't reflect the whole story. We are happy, united, and focused on our life ahead together. But the damage, many say, linger longer than they hope. Media analysts now predict a temporary freeze in their individual schedules, and agencies are already bracing for fan backlash, particularly from Park Min-seung's loyal base. See the comment as an unforgivable humiliation. One netizen commented, "It wasn't just a comment, it was a slap across her face. In front of the world, she deserved better on her big day." Another wrote, "This just proves what kind of pressure women in the industry still face, even at her own wedding." Wasn't safe from judgment. As the dust settles, fans and critics alike are watching closely. Will this be just a brief storm in their love story, or the first crack in what was supposed to be a perfect union? In the days that followed the explosive wedding scandal, what was supposed to be the happiest chapter in Park Seo-joon and Park Min-seung's lives quickly spiraled into chaos. The internet remained ablaze. News outlets dissected the footage frame by frame. Fans became amateur detectives, combing through every reaction, every twitch, every side glance during the mother's now infamous speech. But the drama wasn't confined to social media. Behind closed doors, tensions were reportedly escalating. According to a source close to Park Min-seung's inner circle, the actress was deeply humiliated and emotionally shaken by the public embarrassment. While she appeared calm in photos leaving the venue, insiders claim that tears flowed the moment she stepped into the bridal suite. She kept asking, Why would she say that? Why today? The source shared. Meanwhile, Park Seo-joon, caught between his loyalty to his wife and his respect for his mother, found himself in an impossible position. Rumors surfaced that he confronted his mother privately the day after the wedding, not with anger, but with heartbreaking disappointment. Just hurt her, he allegedly said. You humiliated both of us. The backlash was swift and merciless. Fan communities who once adored Park Seo-joon's wholesome image began questioning his silence. Why hadn't he defended Park Min-young publicly? Where was the statement condemning his mother's words? Was love not enough to shield his bride from this storm? Comment sections overflowed with disappointment. Say I do and then stay quiet when your wife is attacked. He really loved her. He would have protected her. Min-young deserves more than this circus. On the flip side, some netizens turned their ire toward Park Seo-joon's mother, who became a villain overnight. Old interviews and past statements were dredged up. Cold glance and stiff smile in family photos was reinterpreted. The narrative was clear. She never approved, and she made sure the world knew it. But perhaps the most chilling detail to emerge was what didn't happen. There was no apology, not from the mother. Even from the Seo-joon family, the silence was deafening. Park Min-young's agency attempted to downplay the drama, calling it a misunderstanding and urging the public to respect the couple's privacy. But the damage had already been done. And then, the unthinkable happened. 3 days after the wedding, Park Min-young deleted several recent Instagram posts, including every wedding-related photo. Fans immediately noticed. Elation erupted. Was this a digital divorce? Was she sending a message to Seo-joon? Or the world? Even more telling, the couple was expected to fly to Switzerland for a luxury honeymoon. They never boarded the flight. Paparazzi spotted Park Min-young alone at a hotel in Jeju Island. No ring. No smile. And Park Seo-joon? He was photographed returning to his mother's residence, alone. The dream was crumbling. The public could feel it. A wedding that began as a symbol of K-drama romance now stands as a cautionary tale. Love, no matter how strong, always withstand the weight of judgment, especially when it comes from within the family. Fans now wonder, can the couple recover from this emotional betrayal? Or has a single sentence, spoken under the glimmer of chandeliers and the eyes of the world, shattered something too delicate to repair? The silence from both stars continues. No interviews, no public appearances. Just questions, growing louder by the day. One reporter summed it up best. They exchanged vows before God, but her mother-in-law spoke louder than any blessing. And now, we wait, not for the next wedding photo, but for the next